Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to Scholarship Hive. My name is Ali and in today's video I'll be telling you guys about an amazing opportunity that is the UPG Leadership Program. I'm going to tell you everything about this program and how to apply, so make sure you watch till the end, but before that please hit the subscribe button. So without further ado, let's begin. So the UPG Leadership Program is fully funded. It is among the top rated programs in the world and applications are currently being accepted for class of 2022. So the actual name of this program is the UPG Sustainability Leadership Program. The purpose of the Sustainability Program is to introduce these type of leaders who provide them with the skills they need to work to bring positive change in society. So this scholarship is in the United States of America, so it's an amazing opportunity for you guys to visit the United States, to work there. And as this program is one of the best in the world, so it will help you in your future endeavors and it will strengthen your resume. There are no fees associated with this UPG Leadership Program, which means all costs will be paid by the host organization. Another advantage for you guys, so make sure you avail this. Candidates from any country can apply if they meet the eligibility criteria. A total of 4,000 candidates applied for the UPG Sustainability Leadership Training last year and only 526 applicants were selected. As it's one of the best programs in the world, so it's not easy to get in, but you have to try and you have to give your best. Let me tell you briefly about the UPG. So this program began in 2019 and has been teaching young individuals from all sectors of life and from all corners of the globe to become ambassadors for effective civilian leadership. So the course duration for this program is 9 weeks. So last year, following the completion of course, 60 outstandingly bright students were chosen from the 526 applicants for a free further training event on Hurricane Island inside the United States to sharpen their abilities. So if you get selected, you go there and you perform your best, you can get further selected and avail the opportunities that you could only dream of. It will be a life-changing chance for you. Again, this is an important point to note. The International Leadership Scholarship is a master's degree scholarship offered in a variety of fields. So the brief details for this program is that it's in the United States of America. This program is fully funded. Students from all countries are eligible and the deadline for this is 31st of December 2021. So make sure you apply before this. In fact, just apply earlier. So now let's talk about the eligibility criteria. Only 18 to 35-year-old people can apply. Doesn't matter the gender, the region. You should be self-motivated, capable of handling challenges, and able to think outside the box. Companies can also suggest their experienced, proficient employees for this UPG training session, and applicants of any nationality can take part in this program. There are several advantages for students in this leadership training, like after completing this training, you will receive an MBA degree, and this training will help develop a sustainable leader by discussing issues and methods. After finishing this course, you'll become a part of a global network of young leaders which will remain after the course as well. This program also provides with different free resources like residency, airfare, and meal. They also cover all local transportation costs. Only 500 applicants will be chosen this year for the training program and given free certificates to each participant after completion. So if you get selected in these 500 students, you're one of the most luckiest ones and have amazing opportunities lying ahead. You can also be one of the 60 students to get selected into future further endeavors. But even if you don't get selected for that, you will be receiving certificates which will be highly essential for your resume. You're getting so much help in the residency, meal, transportation costs, etc. This program can be a gold mine for you guys, so make sure you don't miss out. So now we're going to talk about how to apply for this. You should apply as early as possible. You have to create an account, fill out the online application form, and applications sent via email, fax, or any other ways are not acceptable. So you can go to their official website, or easily you can just search in Google, put in the UPG Sustainability Leadership Program 2022 and that will lead you to that website. So this is the official website of the UPG Sustainability Leadership. You can read more about this program. There's also a YouTube video on an introduction to this, or you can click apply now. So now the application process is beginning. So they have mentioned different things like what they're looking for, the diversity in the leaders, evaluation guidance. You can thoroughly read all of this and then are you ready to proceed? So click yes. You can read the required commitments and then again press yes if you're ready. and then press continue. So the application form has begun. So in the first part you have to tell about yourself. So wherever there's a star or an asterisk, it means filling this is mandatory. You cannot skip this. Put in your first name, your last name, put in your email address, and this email address will be used for communication as well. Put in your date of birth, the country or the territory of your nationality. So are you a UPG champion? There's a different position known as a UPG champion. If you already are in that position, then click yes. If you have applied to be a UPG champion, you can click here. If you're going to apply for this, then click here. If you're not going to apply to be a UPG champion, so you can click here. You can read more about what is a UPG champion by clicking this link. Tell them about how did you hear about this application, share the name of the organization partner, etc. So if you're hearing about this from Scholarship Hive for the first time, you can put that here as well. So if you tell the people around you that you're going to be a UPG sustainability leader, how do you think most of them will react? Pick an honest answer and then move on. Click the languages that you can speak. You can click multiple languages. Then they ask you about your bio to share a little about yourself and your journey so far. If you're confused in filling all of these, there are also paragraphs here. You can read all of this to get guidance in what they're actually wanting. Things like this is very important in getting selected for these programs, so make sure you write your best. Choose your gender. What are you currently doing with most of your time? Are you a student? Are you working, etc.? Choose the option that most suits you. So what city, town, or country you live in. For example, you live in Shanghai, so you're gonna write Shanghai, China, London, United Kingdom. So you're gonna write your city, your country. So filling all of this is not mandatory, but at least give one, like for example your Facebook, Instagram, etc. Just copy paste the link of your profile here. You can upload a photo of yourself here. The maximum size is 314 MB. You can use a compressor in Google to reduce if you don't have this size, but this is again optional. You don't have to do this. Once you're done with all of this, just thoroughly go through this and press continue. So after that, the next section is the motivation section. So make sure you give your best answers, as this is highly essential for your selection. So write about why do you want to be a UPG sustainability leader. So you have to show your skills, that you're ambitious about this. All of these questions are basically to judge your character, to judge your motivation, to judge your intentions. So make sure you're crystal clear about how much you want this. Select one of UPG's 4 pillars and tell us how this pillar can contribute to positive action on sustainability. So the 4 pillars are awareness, belief, collaboration, and community. Pick any of these. So the pillar that you've selected, give an example of something that you consider to be positive action on sustainability. So before filling all of this, you should do your homework on sustainability. You should know extensively about this. Put in your answer here. Please give us a list of any strengths that you have which makes you capable to be a UPG sustainability leader. Again, if you're ever confused in these steps, you can read these short notes, like if you're creative, if you're disciplined, etc. Whatever best describes you, put that here. Please choose one of the strengths above and tell us about a time when you used this strength to achieve something. For example, if you're a problem solver, right? So you've put that here. So you're going to talk about a past experience, a story where you've used your problem solving techniques or abilities and maybe helped others in need. Or you see they've given an example. For example, if you've chosen creative, and here's a story: 2 years ago I was working with a group of people and we had a big problem, etc. So you get an idea. Then they ask, do you have experience where you acted as a volunteer? If so, tell us what you did and what you learned from that experience. If you have never done any volunteering, please tell us why. So if you volunteered, so tell your experience here and also tell what you learned from that experience. Again, remember, see these questions from the eyes of that examiner. So you have to really present yourself nicely. If you've never done any volunteering, please tell us why. If you have a solid reason for not applying, then you can state that here. Otherwise, I think you should go for this. So what level of education do you currently have? If you're an undergraduate, if you're a graduate, primary, etc., just click one of these. Again, when you're done with this, thoroughly go through all of your answers and then press continue. So then the next section is the capability. If you were to lead a sustainability related project in our community or within our organization, what would it be and why? Please share challenges that you accept to have doing this project and how would you overcome these challenges. So as a sustainability leader, they commit to organizing a mini training session. So for you, what does a mini training session look like? So how many people are you able to get in the training session after you have become a UPG sustainable leader? You can get about 30 people, about 50 to more than 500 people. Click one of those. So you understand that answering these questions are not easy. You have to really think about these, you have to take help from the short notes and just really prepare your answers. That's why I'm telling you, make sure you apply as soon as possible so you have time to think and analyze. So again, once you've done with that, thoroughly check your answers and press continue. So the next section is the potential for impact. Is there a community or an organization that will support you to organize your mini training session? So if you don't have any organization that will support you to organize your mini training session by yourself, then click no. If there is, then click yes. Then they're going to ask you about the name of that organization or the community that will support you. So put their name here and tell how will they be able to support you. Once you're done with this, press continue. So this is the final step of the application form. So this is optional, but it's strongly recommended. That is to submit a 2-minute video speaking in English and answering any of the questions from any section above, or use the video to tell us more about yourself. So the question that was asked during this application form, you can elaborate on any of those. You can talk about yourself. It should not be a long video. It should be around a 2-minute video. You have to speak in English. If it's strongly recommended, I recommend you guys to absolutely make a video, give your best, present yourself excellently. So you have to submit this video as a link, so please enter the URL. You can either give an open Google Drive link with no passwords on it, or you can upload it on YouTube and give your YouTube link, and you can submit the video later as well. Please provide us a link before the application deadline for which you want to be considered. Submit the link here. So once you've gone through that, then press I'm not a robot, confirm this, and then press submit. So you're done. Thank you for applying for this program. You will receive a confirmation message by email, the email that you gave. If you do not receive it, then please check your spam or junk mail folder. And if it's still not there and if you're still not getting the email, then please contact them via the contact from their website. So make sure you receive that email and you confirm it. I hope this video helped you understand about the UPG Sustainability Leadership Program and how to apply for this program. So make sure you apply before the deadline, prepare all the answers nicely, make an excellent video, and I hope you get selected. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please drop a like on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, take care of yourself, and see you next time.